So Tej, I had a question.
What?
I came across something.
Okay.
I came across an interesting image, let's say,
Okay.
of some NBA players who you could say that they were discussing, it was being discussed like alter egos.
Okay.
Right? Things we know NBA players or basketball players and even other athletes that something happened or something in a game, like maybe somebody wore a headband and now they had this breakout game and then there's a big thing like, oh, headband whoever, right? Headband Clay.
Yeah.
Headband Clay is a big one. He was a big one at one point.
Yeah.
So I was like, why don't we go through like our list of like memorable ones, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll stick to basketball only
Okay.
and just kind of go through like our NBA alter egos list.
Okay.
And just see what we come up with. Because I know there's some very serious ones and there's also very funny ones.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was like, let's go over some of those. Let's just have a fun conversation about NBA alter egos.
Okay.
You down? You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
All right, so you want to start first or you want me to go?
All right, I'll start first.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
Oh, my man came prepared. But before we start, we got to start with the ultimate.
Yeah.
Right? So, sir, do the honors.
All right.
Alter egos. And remember, when I say alter egos, right? Alter egos it could be a one-hit wonder type of thing, or it could be something that somebody ran with and even made a nickname off of it.
Yeah.
Right? For example, the Mamba.
Yeah.
Right? That was his self-created one.
Yep.
But it was his alter ego, which also was his nickname.
Yep.
Right? The Black Mamba. So it could be a variety of, I think, anything. Like we should just keep it open.
Yep.
And have fun with it.
All right.
So go ahead.
So I'm gonna start it off with just masked players. Players who get injured in like the face somewhere.
Oh, okay.
And they wear a mask and then they just ball out. For example, Kobe's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kobe, Mask Kobe.
You got LeBron James.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got Kyrie Irving.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
like those three I remember.
You know, you're so right. When they wore that, especially that black mask.
Yeah, that black mask.
Like, I think it was a graphite or whatever. It was a cool looking mask. And it almost looked like the Dark Knight, like Batman.
Yep.
And they balled out with that mask on.
Yeah.
So you're right, man. That's a good one.
They had like one of their top scoring games.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Like Braun had like 40 plus points.
Even Jaylen Brown. There was a moment where he went through the mask.
Yeah, even Jaylen Brown. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The clear mask is nice. It's cool. But that black one hits different, man. Yeah. That black mask makes you look like, oh, I'm here to have.
Like I'm him.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I'm him.
Yep.
Okay. So mask. You know what's funny? I had that on my list. So I'm going to cross that out.
All right.
And what I'm going to go with is one. I like that. I think it's actually funny. It's serious, but it's funny.
Okay.
And I just think it's like one of those things that when you start seeing this certain thing happen, that you know it's about to be on.
Okay.
Which is untucked Kyrie.
Untucked Kyrie.
Untucked Kyrie is that's a whole nother person, a whole nother animal. You got the masked Kyrie. That's one.
Yeah.
Then you got the untucked Kyrie. Now imagine untucked masked Kyrie.
Oh man.
That's the ultimate Kyrie. The untucked masked Kyrie.
Yeah.
And I think we may have had that once when he was in Cleveland.
Okay.
We may have had that. I'm gonna go back and look, but I faintly recall there was a game where he was untucked and masked.
Okay.
And I think he balled out because I remember it. But man, untucked Kyrie was as a man's a problem.
Yep.
No, go ahead.
All right. So next I got triple double Russ. Triple double Russell Westbrook.
Triple double Russ was nonsense, bro.
Yep.
And you know what's crazy? Like not even once. He did it twice.
Yep.
And he said, you know what? So nice you got to do it twice. Now I'm gonna do it thrice.
Yep.
This man did it 3 times.
Yep.
And this is why like it bothers me when I hear like disrespect on his name. Like I'm sorry. Which other player can you name in the recent history
None.
that has done that or has been able to do that? And it's not even like the fact that he did 3 years in a row.
Yep.
Just once is insane.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna do it 3 times.
Yep.
So yeah, no.
He holds the record for that.
Absolutely. No, triple double Russ for sure. That's a great one. I'm gonna go with the funny one.
All right.
I'm gonna go with I'm trying to go back and forth on which funny one I want to go with here.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go with, for now, I'm gonna take a different one. I'm gonna do shirtless JR. Shirtless
What?
J.R. Smith. I don't know if you remember. You should remember this. This is when the Cavs won their 2016 finals.
Yeah.
J.R. Smith was super happy.
Yeah.
This man was at the parade without his shirt.
Yeah.
And he stayed shirtless throughout, I think, the plane ride, when he got off the plane,
Yeah.
when I think they stopped over in Vegas to have, to party up and whatever. I think what they say, he was shirtless there. He was shirtless in the parade. He was shirtless everywhere.
Okay.
So shirtless JR, that was a thing once.
Okay.
And what's crazy is I think somebody made a shirt of all his tattoos and body as a shirt.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. The shirtless JR.
Okay. So next, I got a funny one here. I got mouthpiece biting Steph Curry.
Mouthpiece, but you know what? You're right, because nobody else does. I have not seen anyone else do that.
Yeah.
The mouthpiece biting Steph Curry. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. I'm going to go with another classic. We just talked about the beginning of the episode, right? Headband Clay.
Yep.
There was Headband Braun
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah.
Right? Any player that wears a headband and then balls out, it
Yeah.
becomes a thing.
Yep.
So, Headband Clay, Headband Braun.
All right. So next, I got Villain Trey.
Ooh.
Villain Trey.
Especially in New York.
Yeah, against the Knicks.
Villain Trey.
Yep.
I like that one. I got. I'm gonna do an image, and this image should speak it.
All right.
You know what that means?
Yep.
What does that mean?
Choking Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller, man. When
Yeah.
the Knicks choked,
Yeah.
when he dropped, I think what was it, 8 in 8 seconds or whatever, the 12 points in 8 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
Crazy. So yeah, choking Reggie Miller.
All right. So next, I got finger wagging Dikembe Mutombo.
No. Right?
Yeah. Like he was a problem.
He was,
Nobody
yeah,
could get
yeah.
that ball in the hoop.
Well, he got sometimes.
Okay, yeah, but
Majority of the time.
yeah,
yes.
majority of the
You're
time.
right. You're
Yeah.
right. I got Hoodie Mello.
Hoodie Mello.
Hoodie Mello was a thing, right?
Yeah.
At one point, that was a thing. I think
Yeah.
he was on Houston at that point. I could be wrong. He did it there. He did it in Oklahoma.
All right.
Hoodie Mello.
All right. So next, I got Flu Game Jordan.
Oh, man. Flu Game Jordan.
1997 NBA
Well,
Finals.
Flu Game Jordan sounds better than I think food poisoning Jordan. But Flu Game Jordan. All right, cool. That's a
Yeah.
good one. I'm going to go with Cliff Paul.
Cliff Paul.
Cliff Paul is the alter ego of Chris Paul
All right.
for the State Farm commercials. If you go back in the State Farm commercial history, you'll see this other guy who looks like Chris Paul, except he has a mustache and
right.
glasses, and he's Cliff Paul.
All right. All right. So next, I got jersey biting Kobe Bryant.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Jersey biting Kobe.
Yep.
And a lot of players, I think he was one of maybe the few who did that.
Yeah.
I don't recall any other, or a lot other maybe, or any other really who did
Yeah. Any other.
that. Okay, I'm going to go with free throw line shimmy KD.
What?
When every time KD shoots a free throw, he does this shimmy with his shoulders.
What?
And then he shoots it. So if you pay attention, next time he shoots a free throw,
Okay.
look at his routine. Watch his routine. He does
Okay.
a shimmy every time he shoots a free throw.
Okay. I never knew about that.
Yeah,
All right. See, learn something new.
there you go.
All right. Next, I got this is a really funny one, and it's a meme.
Uh-oh.
Crying MJ.
Ah, crying MJ, man. That's a
Yeah.
classic meme. It's a
Yeah.
classic meme. I'm going to go with, then I'll stay with MJ. I'll go with tongue out MJ.
All right, tongue
Right?
out.
He got
MJ.
the tongue
Yeah.
out. Very,
Like
very
when he's driving to the hoop, I've seen some videos. He drives to the hoop
correct.
with his tongue out,
Yep.
and he dunks it.
Correct. Tongue out MJ, get out of the way.
All right, next I got when MJ takes it personal.
Yeah, it's a good
When
one.
MJ takes it
Yes,
personal.
when MJ takes it personal, oh boy.
Well, it's a rap.
That became a meme too.
Yep.
MJ's got lots of memes, man. When
Yep.
MJ takes it personal.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay with MJ then.
All
Got
right.
another one.
There's so many MJs.
There are 4 or 5 MJ. The 45 MJ.
Oh yeah.
When he wore 40,
Well,
the
when
number
he,
45.
when he came back from his first retirement.
Correct.
Yep.
4 or 5 MJ, he was a problem. Well,
All right.
not in the first game, but that third game against the Knicks.
Yeah.
Was it? He had a game winner in Atlanta,
Yeah.
but when he played that whole season with 45.
Yeah.
And I remember, was it Nick Anderson or somebody who said that 45 is not 23? And then next year he came back with 23.
Oh yeah. 45 is definitely not 23.
Yeah, but man, the double nickel game wasn't 40 when he was wearing 45.
Yeah, I know, but still, he accomplished way more with 23.
Of course he did. But
Yeah.
for 4 or
I
5
remember,
MJ
I
was
remember he also wore like 12 one game.
he did. I think they couldn't find his jersey that game.
Oh,
Or something happened.
Alright.
But 4 or 5 MJ, 45.
All right, you got any more?
Oh, I got plenty more.
All right.
Let me go. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
I bet. WWE Draymond.
No. WWE Draymond Green.
Listen, man, Draymond Green has a wonderful career ahead of him once he leaves the NBA and the WWE. But the way this man plays basketball, sometimes you're thinking like, did the NBA hire WWE script writers? That's what I'm thinking sometimes. But is that another one I got is I'm like, should I say it? Should I not? I'll say it.
All right. What?
Well, there was another name for it, but I'm gonna give it a little more cleaner name.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with need to go to the bathroom, Paul Pierce.
Oh, okay.
Number 2, Paul Pierce. Let's just say that.
Okay.
There's a very, very funny meme
Yeah.
for that one.
Yeah.
Probably not one he wants to be known as.
Yeah.
Known as that one. There is Lil Penny. Now, anyone who's my age knows Lil Penny.
And Penny Hardaway.
The little doll they made with Chris Rock's voice, Lil Penny. And that was the alter ego to Penny. Penny was very soft-spoken, really nice, all that. Lil Penny was wild, man. This guy's having parties and just out of control. He was out of control, driving cars as a little puppet. Yeah, he was doing some crazy stuff. So he was the alter ego to the real
Okay.
Penny Hardaway.
Okay.
So Lil Penny, and that was a big thing back in the day. Also, Penny has some of the dope issues, man. Them phone posits still to this day are beloved.
All right.
Linsanity. There's a moment in New York where Jeremy Lin blew up and the whole freaking, I guess, China and the US exploded. And basketball exploded because it happened in the mecca of, basketball in New York.
Yeah.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
And Jeremy Lin had this ball out game, which prolonged his career because that was going to be his last game in his career.
Oh,
And he went all out, balled out. This is granted that given that, Carmelo Anthony, I think he was out, a couple of the good players were out, the primary options, and then he got his opportunity.
Yeah.
And the man balled. I think he had a game winner.
Oh.
And they were playing, I think then it became to the point where he got so big that then it became a thing does Kobe know about it? And then there was a whole New York was popping.
Okay.
At that point in time.
That's how it was?
Yeah, it was big. Linsanity was big.
All right.
Right? Insanity, Linsanity, right?
All right.
It was crazy. And it put him on the map.
All right.
Who else? And then I have, then there's Vinsanity. Vince Carter.
Yeah, Vince
Vinsanity.
Yeah.
Who's also Air Canada.
Yeah.
Or Half Man, Half Amazing. These are all nicknames now.
All right.
But this man really, you thought he was not human with some of the things he was doing. It was ridiculous.
Okay.
Jumping over 7-footers. I'm sorry, that's just Vinsanity.
Yeah.
So there was that one. And then the last one I have is playoff Jamal Murray.
Oh.
Playoff Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Playoff LeBron.
Yeah.
Right? These are all the playoff version of whatever that player is. You knew that when the playoff version of this player came through, it was about to be a whole nother, there's levels to this.
Yeah.
Right? And there were levels.
But Jamal Murray,
Jamal Murray's quiet all season. All season he'll be quiet.
Yeah.
And then playoff Jamal Murray will where did this guy come from?
Yeah.
Where did this guy once again he shows up.
Yeah.
Right? But those are the ones I have. I thought that'd be a fun game just to kind of go down memory lane and discuss these alter egos, these players. Some funny, some really cool, some serious. And I think we should do other sports because other sports also have this.
Yeah.
Right? So let's continue. Let's keep the fun going. But this was fun, man. I appreciate it. And with that, till next time. At Oh Kiddan.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. Oh Kiddan.